Walking forward, and they're off and racing. And Mastermind is the first to show for Davy Russell on a very slow pace over 2 miles. Already Ridge is about 4 or 5 lengths clear of second Saldier. Then comes Espoir Dalen and Mr. Adjudicator. Conran's on the outside of the grey horse Grey Waters, who is last of 6 runners for this race. It's Fishery Lane Hurdle over 2 miles, grade 3. Mastermind is in the lead, ahead of Saldier second. Then comes Espoir Dalen. Mr. Adjudicator's next over the first. Conran's next, and last of all is Grey Waters. So out in the lead, it's Mastermind who leads ahead of Saldier second. Then comes Espoir Dalen over the one up in front of the stands. Mr. Adjudicator's next with Grey Waters on the inside, and Conran is last of all. Racing on now up past the winning post with a circuit of Nace to run, and out in the lead is Mastermind for Davy Russell and Charles O'Brien. Second is Saldier, Ruby Walsh, Willie Mullins. Then the Gavin Cromwell trained, Mark Walsh ridden Espoir Dalen is in third with Mr. Adjudicator and Paul Town in fourth. Grey Waters for Joseph O'Brien, JJ Slevin. On the inside of Conran for Jesse Harrington and Robbie Power. Very good race this, with out in the lead Mastermind about 5 lengths clear of Saldier, further 3 or 4 to Espoir Dalen, 2 to Mr. Adjudicator. Grey Water, who stepped at that, and is next with Conran at the back of the field. So they race on now up, continuing towards the left hand turn at the top of the track, with Mastermind in the lead ahead of Saldier. Espoir Dalen's next. Grey Waters on the outside, or well, in front of Grey Waters now, Mr. Adjudicator. Last of all is Conran as they jump this, and Mastermind a bit untidy but is going well, and they're going way faster than what they were at the beginning. It's Mastermind, I'd say about 7 or 8 lengths clear now of Saldier second. Back in third then we have Espoir Dalen. Mr. Adjudicator's next with Grey Waters, and on the outside Conran. They race on now down the far side of the track. Mastermind in the lead for Davy Russell still, has had it since Flagfall, ahead of Saldier second for Ruby Walsh. And then comes Espoir Dalen. Mr. Adjudicator's next over this one, and they all jump it safely. So Mastermind in the lead. Saldier, Ruby Walsh, he'll want to get a winner after a poor footpad performance just about half an hour ago. And they're in the lead of Espoir Dalen. Mr. Adjudicator's next with Grey Waters on the inside of Conran. Over that one, and they swing into the stretch, and it's still Mastermind who has the lead ahead of Saldier second. Espoir Dalen moves well in third with Mr. Adjudicator in fourth. Conran and Grey Waters are being ridden along at the back of the field. They swing into the stretch and have 3 furlongs to run. Mastermind has the lead ahead of Saldier second. Then comes Espoir Dalen, who just looms up onto the outside. So too does Mr. Adjudicator. Down now towards this, it is Mastermind over in the lead, but Saldier has taken it up now under Ruby Walsh on the inside on the rail. Espoir Dalen is fighting with him on the outside. Down towards the final flight, it's Saldier in the lead ahead of Espoir Dalen. Oh, Saldier's fallen! Saldier's down, and that leaves Espoir Dalen clear. Grey Waters was hampered. Espoir Dalen racing away for Mark Walsh, and Gavin Cromwell are going to win. Second home will be Mr. Adjudicator with Mastermind next. Grey Waters was back in fourth. Conran with fifth and last. But Ruby Walsh, she's fallen at the last in the second race and the third race here at Nace. But Espoir Dalen has won the Fishery Lane Hurdle here. But Saldier, he looked like he had Espoir Dalen beaten on the run down to the last, but you have to jump them all to win, and Espoir Dalen did that.